Alright guys, what's up guys, welcome back to another video, and we are going to show you, I'm going to show you my showcase of characters. I'm going to show you my showcase of characters and show you what, I'm going to show you what characters I have, show you all my swords, and show you all my pets. This is just a showcase of what I have in Castle Crashers. Right, remastered right now. This game is an old game, and I just wanted to show you what I have here. So, first up, I have, for characters, we're going to do, I have level 1, I have Poisonite, where else do I here? Level 99, I'll just name the characters. Red Knight, Green Knight, Hattie Haddington, we got Blacksmith, Pink Knight, Colt Minion, Ninja, Eskimo, Skeleton, Fire Demon, I believe, yeah, Fire Demon, Open Face Grey Knight, Grey Knight with Open Face. I don't know why they made this character, but yep, you get him, and then actually, yeah, let's just start over. I'll tell you how to get each character also. So, Red Knight is a starting knight, Poison Knight, starting knight. A Hattie Haddington you get in the Insane Store for 1,200 coins. Blacksmith is, you either get the Blacksmith DLC, that comes with also Pink Knight, or if you play Remastered, which I do, you get him for free. Then Colt Minion, which you have to actually beat the Ice Castle on Insane mode, which is pretty hard to get to, but I had someone to help me out to get there. Then we got, so I got Colt Minion, then we got Ninja, which you beat the game with Fire Demon. Eskimo, which if you beat the Icy Arena in regular mode or Insane mode, but regular mode is way easier than Insane mode. Insane mode is probably impossible. So, obviously just recommend regular mode, which it is hard, so make sure you're prepared with potions, sandwiches, whatever you need. Then we got Skeleton, you beat the game with Red Knight, which I do not have Bear yet. I'm trying to get Bear right now, so as you can see I'm level 13 trying to get Bear, so I'll let you know when I get him. Then we got Fire Demon, which you beat the game with Fire Knight, obviously, because, you know, he's Fire Demon. Then you got Open Face Grey Knight, which you beat the Catfish on Insane mode. Then you got Conehead, which you beat the Volcano Arena on regular mode, or Insane mode. Obviously I recommend normal mode. Then we got Necromancer, which you beat Industrial Castle on Insane mode, which is very hard. I've tried a bunch of times and I finally did. So, yep, I have level 99 him. Then we got Peasant, which you beat the Peasant Arena on normal mode or Insane mode. Actually, I think it's only normal mode. Which is right after the Corn Boss. You will see, just keeps going down. You see the Swamp Shop, I think, called, or the shop, and then in that area, and then there's kind of some peasants in. Then you got Snakey, which so you do fight Snakies in the Peasant Arena, but you do get peasants, so. Then we got Snakey, which is one of my favorite characters also. You get him by beating the game with Thief. Then we got King, which if you beat Pestrello's Cave, which is located after Tallgrass Fields on Insane mode. Then you got Alien, which you beat the alien ship on normal mode. To get Industrialist, you beat the game with Ice Knight. Then we got Fencer, which if you beat the game with Industrialist, you get Fencer. Beat the game with Industrialist, which is this guy, you get Fencer. Which these are two OP characters in the game. This is the strongest character in the game, that's why I got him level 99, because of the famous saws. Not famous, but just the saws that are OP. This and this guy are probably the best guys in the game. best two guys in the game. Fencer is a little bit better because he produces more spot saws, but Industrialist is still very, very, very good. But Fencer is a little bit better. Then we got Thief, which you beat the Thief Arena on regular mode, which is located after Thieves Forest. You will give to, well, yeah, because after Thieves Forest is Abandoned Mill. And then just go to the left one more time, and these Thieves Arena will pop up, and you could just beat the Thieves, and you'll get Thief. Then Barbarian is if you beat the Barbarian Arena on normal mode, which you just probably beat the Barbarian boss because you start, or beat Castle of Keep, and then you could go back to map when you get the Barbarian War, or if you just beat the Barbarian boss, you go to map, go all the way to the left, it's where you start, and you will see the Barbarian Arena. Then we got Gorion Knight, which if you beat the Barbarian boss on regular mode, you will get the Gorion Knight. Then, if you, well, actually, yeah, Fire Demon is a starting knight. Yep. And then Ice Knight is also a starting knight, which, he's the second best knight, I suppose. Pretty sure he's the second best knight, yeah, because Ice Knight can freeze people and really good. But the one and only Red Knight is the best starting knight, which is the best character for fighting enemies in the game. Fencer is the best for fighting bosses, so this is probably the second or third best character in the game. So yeah. 1 second. Oh, okay. Yes, he is a starting knight. And then we got back to Poison Knight. And alright, so now I will show you all of my weapons. And I will tell you, if I know how to get them, I will tell you how to get them. So first we got this weapon. So I'll just not talk and scroll through my weapons. If I know how to get a weapon, I'll tell you. So first, I think this is the weapon you start for getting when you get Poison Knight. This is the starting weapon for Poison Knight. Starting weapon for Red Knight, which is actually not bad because it has critical damage. Then you get this, which you start the game with. Ice Knight. Good. This is the Alien Sword, which has fire damage, so it burns people after a couple hits. You beat this. Well, you get it when you unlock Alien, which is being the alien ship. Then you got here, you got the axe, which is you get when you play as Red or Fire Knight. Yep. And then here is the kind of just a thin. I think it's called actually thin sword, which you get when you get Granite. Then there's this sword, which you get from probably drop rates of Barbarian. The pitchfork, which you get in the beginning of the game, when in the hay bale stack. This sword, you think you have to buy in Thieves Forest, but you unlock it anyway. This is the sword you get during, there'll be a sword, like a Xbox spot, which you have to get the shovel first, so beat the game with someone. Or just get the desert, and I think where the trolls spawn in Thieves Forest is where you get it. Then you got the hammer. I'm just not gonna say. I'm just gonna, because it'll be a very long stream. So I don't know if you guys will. So I'll just say the names: Vine, Spoon, Lollipop, the Emerald Sword, I think, Blacksmith's Hammer. Then you got this sword. The Fish Sword, Leaf Sword, Lobster Sword, Umbrella Sword, Wrench, the Chicken Sword, the Craving Sword, I think it's called, and some other swords, the Fencer Sword, which you get when you be a fencer and maybe drops the sword. Then you got the Baseball Bat, which you could get to drop rate of beating a Beekeeper, or you could get the Fencer Sword by just unlocking Fencer. Then if you get the baseball bat by unlocking Beekeeper, or getting Beekeeper to drop it. So you got the lightsaber, which would be a cone head. And then you got the lightning rod, which you get in insane mode. Skeleton sword, not skeleton. You get this sword, all these other swords, the bone sword, which would be get the little doggy, I forget his name, in the ice store, or just don't go exit the map yet, and they'll go get this right away for you. Then you got spear, fishing spear, I think, candle, unicorn. This is best for magic users, like if you just want to shred bosses. It's +6 magic, so it's probably the best for that. And then you got this sword. This is the best for agility. Then you got this sword, which is actually a really good sword, but if it had more critical damage, it would be even better. And you got this sword, which is pretty good. That you get by unlocking bear. Bear will drop it. Industrialist sword, a skeleton sword, snaky sword, fire demon sword, king sword, ninja sword. You get this in the ice castle. It'll just be sitting there on a rack, and you just go to it and press square and get it. And then you get the necromancer sword, the ice sword, which that little dog will dig up for you, the glow stick, the evil wizard sword when you beat the game and collect the sword, the other spoon, the skull mace, which is registered the best weapon in the game, but honestly, you see, if you know that you see the really good sword, right? Maybe it's like a little bit farther. So this is probably the second best sword in the game. There is a little bit better swords actually, but this is a very good sword because of the most critical damage and plus the strength. Then you got this sword, which is pretty good. And you get these three are in insane mode, and you get the chainsaw. This sword, which you get in the same store in the swamp village, or swamp like store, insane mode. Then you got this where you actually get in the swamp store also. This were actually, well, this actually I don't know where you get it. Then you got the man catcher, which you get, which is the best sword in the game. Because it has +5 strength, +2 defense, and a very, very good critical damage, which is just below the skull mace. But it also has +5, +2 more strength than the skull mace, and +2 defense, so that makes it a little bit better. And also, then we got the ninja claw, which you get in the insane store at Ice Arena. Alright, so there is all of the swords, or weapons I have, I should say. Then I'm gonna go to pets. So I'm gonna throw a pig out real quick, just to, show I have all the pets. So we got cardinal, owl, chicken, hawk, dog, or I forget his name, giraffe, zebra, Snuffly, which is, I think his name's Snuffly, I don't know, but elephant, pig, which is my pet, because it gives you more food, health. You got bat, ram, troll, spiny, golden whale, which you get in the insane store at the church store, in insane mode. You got pelter, the frog, seahorse, snail. This is a DLC pet they can't get anymore. Then you got bipolar bear. His name's actually bipolar bear. Yeti, bear, tiger, cat, monkey, bobcat, the other dog, the cyclops, the eye, and I forget his name. The dragon, I think, maybe. So that is all for today, folks. That's my showcase, and I hope you guys enjoyed. So I'll catch you guys next time on the